everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about the south zone of a living space. My name is Nihal Kumar Gaikwad. I am a Vastu consultant. I analyze living spaces and harmonize it with principles of Vastu Shastra to promote health, prosperity, and well being. We have rooms and facilities that have south zone as their favorable zones, or rather ideal zones. Now, master bedroom or overhead water tank in bungalows, storage of money, or rather money storage units in any home, or study room have south as their favorable zones. So moving ahead, dominating element of south zone is fire. As per Hindu mythology, the ruler of south zone is Lord Yama. South zone is between southwest zone and southeast zone. The dominating element of southeast zone is fire, and that of southwest zone is earth. So south zone has characteristics of both air and fire, or rather earth and fire. However, south is more inclined towards fire element than the earth element. Now, the fire element of the south zone, if not balanced, it would nurture negative qualities of the south zone. So the negative qualities of the south zone are anger and jealousy, which may be persistent in the occupants of the home if the south zone is not nurtured. Now, to nurture the south zone, that is to balance the fire element, we can give yellow color to the south zone by way of putting a yellow color lamp, a yellow tile, or by putting a wallpaper of yellow color, or we can also put a paint work of yellow color for the south zone, or rather in the south zone. Now see, certain objects have south zone as their favorable zones. For example, storage units in the kitchen can best be located in the south zone of the kitchen. Again, I would like to repeat, crystal remedy is the best remedy for any Vastu. So obviously, if the southwest zone and the southeast zones have their respective crystals, the south zone is sure to get treated. Again, I'll repeat, crystal remedy requires the four sub directions and the center to have their respective crystals. And of course, these crystals are properly recommended in the consultation of Vastu work of a home. Now see, if the south zone is treated with remedies, positive qualities like stability and dominance can be prevalent with the occupants of the home. Friends, cross ventilation is very important in Vastu of a home. So, cross ventilation can be done in the south zone. To have cross ventilation in the south zone, a small window can be put in the room of the south zone of a home. So, as I said, uh, every zone has its own negative qualities. The negative qualities of the south zone are obviously depth, poverty, and drain of energy. So, as I had mentioned in my earlier chapter on north, east, and north, I had explained that it is important to treat all the uh, 9 zones of the room and the rooms and the flat or the home. It is because all the 9 zones, the energy of the nine zones should be very well balanced. If by mistake south zone is not treated and rest all the zones are treated, what will happen? North and northeast will ensure uh, prosperity. So obviously there is a lot of money coming in, but it will not ensure how money will go away or the speed in which money will go away or uh, how the money will be managed. In case south zone is left untreated, the money will go away in a faster pace and it will not be manageable. There are chances that money will be spent hastily or there will be lot of haste spends. That is, instead of spending money on what is required urgently and what is required what is required as far as priority is concerned, money will be spent on things which are not necessary for any of the occupants of the home. So, over a period of time, it is very much certain that even though there is a lot of prosperity, it is very much sure that uh, there will be a lot of drain of uh, wealth and prosperity. Lot of drain of money will be sure if the south zone is left untreated and it nurtures negative qualities. So, friends, we appreciated the south zone as far as Vastu Shastra is concerned.